Praise be to God. We thank God for His goodness. We are still taking a spiritual audit of ourselves. We need to start well. We start on a sound spiritual footing. Not just desire mansions and all. They will come. By the grace of God, they will come. The marriage will come, the car will come, the new job, the elevation, the glory, the promotions will come. But the heart of God must be first. So God said He was looking for David was a man after His own heart. So where your heart is, that's where your treasure is. So 2024, I encourage you to put your heart in spiritual things. Matthew chapter 16, verse 5. Now, when His disciples had come to the other side, they had forgotten to take bread. How do some of you do? The bread that sustained you in 2023, because of the excitement, the carnality of entering 2024 physically, you forgot to take the grace of God. Your mindset that sustained you, you left it and think you are starting new. Something held you. Something propelled, something kept you afloat above the waters. And you need to carry it. It is called grace. And then verses, then Jesus said to them, take heed and beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and the Sadducees. Take heed, beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and the Sadducees. And they reasoned among themselves, saying, is it because we have taken no bread? But Jesus, being aware of it, said to them, oh, you of little faith, why do you reason among yourselves, because you have brought no bread? Do you not yet understand or remember the 5 loaves of the 5,000 and how many baskets you took up? My point is, God is asking us to take a spiritual audit. In 2024, one of the things that take heed of the living of the Pharisees. As you do an audit, one of the things you need to look at is the doctrine you eat. The food that is fed you from pulpits. Some of you jump from one pulpit to the other. You eat just anything that comes to you. And the Bible is saying that beware. So if you were contaminated spiritually last year, this year, I encourage you that you stay focused on the doctrine of Christ. Sound doctrine, take heed. So do an audit spiritually and you realize that you've eaten junk food, but I speak into your life that your spirit will reject junk food. You take heed of the living of the Pharisees, for they will contaminate your thoughts. And what feeds you, your doctrine, is what shapes your thought. And your thoughts shape your character. Our prayer is that we will not eat just any food. Our spirit will be structured to pick the right food and reject the wrong food. I pray for that. Is why you must grow, so you will not be tossed by any wind of doctrine. Your agenda this year is that you be focused and hear sound doctrine, and you beware, and your spirit will pick signals and reject any living of the Pharisees. Any doctrine that is not from God, I declare your spirit will reject it. Every direction that is not from God, that does not align to the doctrine of Christ, may your spirit reject it. Anything that will be released to deceive you, your spirit will reject it, because you have done a spiritual audit and now your eyes are wide awake. May you be awakened in the spirit, and may you be rooted in Christ. This is Pastor Edemadum, and God bless you.